Alright. Let's get started, shall we? Oh, that's right. We kind of stopped right in the middle of defusing all the bombs. Kind of forgot about that.
The screen changed.
This is the last bomb. We still have time, so please remain calm.
Don't worry, I'm sure I can do this, no problem. Probably, maybe, possibly. First try. Let's go. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh wait, what is being assembled? Oh, fuck. Shit. No, I should know this. I should know this. Nope. F. Bye-bye.
Error. Bomb will detonate.
I missed.
Hey, Fubuki, a little help, please. Thank you. Let's try that again. Okay, this time...
Sorry, I'll make sure to disarm it this time.
No, I swear, Fubuki, that was... it just take me a moment to figure out what the fuck is happening. Okay. Okay. I have to mentally construe this. Top. Okay. That's the backside. Damn it. Fubuki, I'm so sorry.
Bomb will detonate.
I missed.
Fubuki, I'm sorry.
Yuma.
Sorry.
God, we have 20 seconds to try and create this cube in my head, and it's very difficult with like all of its stuff proper. Okay, so to the right side of it is going to be that, and above it has to be that one, which does look like that a little bit, but but this part's going to be on the opposite side, so it can't be this one. Can't be this one. That is up above it. There's to be opposite corner. Oh shit! I ran out of time.
Error. Bomb will detonate.
I missed.
This is hard. Like, there's only a few options, so like I can just brute force it, but like I don't want to brute force it.
Yuma.
Sorry.
Like at least the other one I understood it. No, I believe I can do this. Hold on. Okay. Cool. We got it. Fuck.
Disarming code accepted. Detonation circuit severed.
Hooray! What a way to start a stream. We're back. It's Master Detective Archives. We need to figure out who done shot the rebellion guy. Because I know for a fact he didn't shoot himself because he's a lefty and his gun was in his right hand, which is wrong.
Confirmed. Detonation circuit severed.
Oh, wonderful. It's disarmed. Oh, it came off.
Congratulations, Yuma. You have graduated from being a terrorist.
Okay, so what does that graduate into? Like, I just need to know, like, what the order of operations here is. Like, what's my master's going to be in?
Wait, is that it? Doesn't this seem too easy?
Well, so here's the thing. In my mind, this whole situation was to basically put a bunch of blame on the rebellion, both so that the people would be against them and so would and Amaterasu would have an excuse to move in. But and the reason why they drug Yuma into the whole situation is so that he would be the one to so that he would just be distracted and he wouldn't be able to stop whatever they were doing because he would have to deal with the bombs.
The screen is pitch black and won't turn on. After all that noise about the revolution, there's no closing message.
Because there doesn't need to be a closing message. Their mission's already done.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like the chief when he misses the chance to have a meat bun.
I'm surprised it came off so easily. I was prepared to be strung along by this game a bit longer than this.
Perhaps this is the fairness and equality that the terrorists yearn for? You won in a fair game. Your opponent must admit defeat.
I hope that's the case.
It also wasn't technically a fair game because we had you, Fubuki. By all accounts, not fair.
How is this fair? There's nothing fair about it.
And also, like, but also it's not fair because, actually, no, Fubuki is what sort of made it fair, because otherwise it would have been impossible to stop them, in which case maybe they were okay with us dying.
You were framed as a terrorist and forced into a game you didn't agree to. Would someone who does cowardly stuff like that also admit defeat so easily?
So you're saying disarming all the bombs doesn't mean our opponent has lost?
Nope, it's just another...
If that's the case, what was the point of the bomb threat? What was I being made to do? Fubuki, I don't think this is over yet.
Huh? Are there more bombs?
No, I think this string of terror acts using the bombs needs to be reconsidered. We still haven't figured out the mastermind behind this case.
We don't know the who, we don't know the why. We kind of know the how.
So now we face whoever is behind this terror conspiracy? I have been waiting for this moment. Now we are in an adventure detective story.
Alright, sure.
Where do we start our investigation?
That reminds me. I promised I'd meet Kurumi at the hotel. Fubuki, let's head to the hotel in Kamasaki district for now.
All right, and so our investigation adventure begins.
Oh right, we still have to hold hands in case Fubuki needs to use her forte. Do you think... Well, no, we know the coalescence, at least as far as we know, coalescence only works while they're holding hands. Like, can we just handcuff these two motherfuckers together? So that they don't have to be holding hands the whole time? No, we're gonna continue with the misunderstandings with Kurumi. Oh no, they're not holding hands, they're
Kurumi
fine.
isn't here yet.
Wow, I feel much more relieved being back at the hotel. I rarely ever run around like this, so I am feeling quite winded.
Well, let's rest on the sofa until Kurumi arrives. I hope she's okay.
Don't stand, sit on a sofa.
I have a bad feeling,
The
but when
door
do
to
I not?
darkness?
Hi, Bye Beast. Are we opening the door to darkness? Is that where we're going? Or maybe that's how we got here.
Fubuki! Thanks for waiting!
Kurumi! I'm glad you're okay. We just got here ourselves. How was your investigation at the hideout?
Oh, that's right. Kurumi went to the
Everything
hideout
okay?
as a third party.
Yeah, it went great. Looks like you took care of the bombs on your end. By the way, you don't need to hold hands anymore.
I told you, it's for the investigation.
The thing is, he does not sound convincing. We know that's the truth. Boy, he is not making that sound legit, though.
I know, I'm just teasing.
You're gonna turn out to be evil or something, aren't you? You're either Kurumi's gonna turn out and be evil, or just, at the very least, I know for a fact she's gonna be not who she says she is. Like, that one's pretty clear. But like, they're just playing up the love interest thing a lot because reasons. Well,
Teasing my master is worthy of a vicious boom kill.
So did you find anything out?
The peacekeepers were scouring the hideout, but no one was inside the building itself. It was easy to sneak in, but I didn't find any documents or evidence. Maybe all the important stuff is inside that safe.
Oh, the one that looks really sturdy?
I was unable to open it, but I couldn't come back empty-handed.
don't worry, we know how to open it.
So I copied the security camera footage.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's the video from the emergency stairs. I saw you in the footage, so I grabbed it just in case.
That's great, Kurumi. I wanted to check that footage anyway.
No problem. Informants are all about give and take. Then how about I take your life? Let's check the video right now. I'll borrow a device from the front desk.
What are you gonna... You know what? I don't even want to ask. I don't need to bother. My brain immediately went to... Shouldn't you just go into the hotel room and they probably have DVD players or whatever? Then I was like,
The only person in the video is Yuma.
That actually
I
makes
went
it
to
sound
the roof
worse.
following Shachi. The peacekeepers were blocking the indoor stairs, so I used the emergency stairs on the outside. But halfway up, I heard a gunshot, so I ran up the stairs. That's when I saw Shachi's body.
I love everyone just kind of crowding around like
I
this.
fast-forwarded to the relevant footage, but it doesn't seem like anyone else used the emergency stairs.
There was one gunshot, and only Shachi was on the roof. He was even holding the murder weapon. Perhaps it is best to consider it a suicide.
I still have my doubts.
So you think Shachi was chased by the Peacekeepers, thought the revolution had failed, and took his own life?
I disagree. I mean, I thought that in the beginning, but something seems off.
For starters, he was a lefty. He would have shot the other direction.
Off? How so?
To start, was Shachi really being chased by the Peacekeepers? If he was fleeing them, he could have taken the emergency stairs. The Peacekeepers weren't near the emergency stairs, so it was a safe way out.
Maybe he heard your footsteps coming up and mistook you for them.
Even so, killing himself before confirming it was a Peacekeeper seems too rash. Besides, I only started up the stairs shortly after Shachi ran to the rooftop. There was still time to flee before he heard my footsteps.
I see. So there had to be another
I
reason
see.
he stayed
I
on the
see.
roof. But what could it be?
That's...
One of them is just pretending to think.
Oh, right. This is a bit off topic, but I got some information about the flood in Marnamon District.
Hi, Monica. Hello. How are y'all doing today? I hope everyone's had a good week. I hope everyone's doing well.
There was a wireless bug inside the Resistance hideout, and I heard the Peacekeepers talking on it. The flooding was due to the Ombre Electric Power Plant.
The what?
Ombre Electric Power Plant?
You're gonna have to, what's the word? Explain what that word means.
Kane Ward's hydroelectric power plant that harnesses falling rain. They say it's a clean, green energy source.
Had a headache earlier, but you're gonna get pizza? Hell yeah. Down a bunch of water, down some pizza, down more water, your headache will hopefully be gone in no time. Unless it's already gone, in which case, hell yeah. Enjoy that
It gathers
pizza.
rainwater throughout the city and drains it to the power plant.
And the power plant was also...
Yep, made by Amaterasu.
I don't know if you've noticed, I'm pretty sure everything in the city was made by Amaterasu.
Who could have guessed an Amaterasu power plant would be a problem right now?
Me, everything's a problem. If it has that Amaterasu logo on it, it's a problem.
A mysterious suicide, bomb threat, and flooding. If it's all just coincidence, then this place is cursed.
I mean, we definitely know it's haunted, I say, staring directly at the ghost.
Well, to be fair, you're the one who's cursed, Master.
Also that.
I don't think it's a coincidence. There must be some kind of connection. An Amaterasu power plant. I want to investigate it, but it probably isn't safe.
But it could be related, right? Then we have to go.
Yes, let's. An exciting adventure awaits us.
That's right, Fubuki. Finding the truth itself is an adventure.
Oh, these two are becoming fast friends. I do kind of like that.
Yuma, if you hesitate, the truth will get away from you. Then again, I'm just repeating what my grandpa said.
It's getting really hard to say no now.
Girls bat their eyes, and Master is suddenly helpless.
Shush, you. I can't resist a cute face.
That's not it.
Oh,
Despite
right,
the
also
danger, we
wrong.
have to go. We can't let the Peacekeepers pursue us forever. All right, let's go to the power plant.
Yes, let us all join together and solve the...
Yep, let's go.
Let's not do anything reckless.
Alright, everyone. Nothing reckless. Except for the fact that something terrible is going to happen right now. Almost certain of it. Yep. Hi, Peacekeeper.
I found you, you
What the
criminals!
fuck? How long were y'all standing there just ready to do that? Were you just waiting the entire time? We're not exactly fighters.
Stop! Resist!
Did you just fucking jump straight into a brick wall? I mean, to be fair, I've done something similar. When I was a kid, I remember a time, like a daycare, when we were playing Red Rover, You know, everyone links hands in 2 lines facing each other. The red rover, send motherfucker right over. Send whoever.
Enough. You've been
I
a
messed
real
up.
pain.
I must turn back.
Whatever. You would say the name of one of the kids, and they would have to run over
That's
and.
enough.
Behind us?
Honestly, I don't even remember fully, like, if the goal was to break
You
the
have
chain or
nowhere
what.
to run. Give yourself up.
But regardless, the point is, we were playing Red
This is
Rover.
bad.
Hold on, we need to jump off this bridge.
Look,
Right! Yeah!
let's go.
Why was Fubuki so loud there? Wrong button.
Ow!
No.
Too bad for you. You have nowhere to run.
This is bad.
Anyways, what was I saying? 10 stream streak, thank you, Bibies. I appreciate it. But as I was saying, there is one, so, one of the lines, and I can't believe we didn't notice this sooner,
Yourself up.
was standing in front of, like, the building,
This is
you know? So
bad.
there's the daycare, and they were standing, and it was basically just a brick wall, short, a little bit behind them, like a couple steps.
Right! Yeah!
And so, you know, they start the chant, Red Rover, and they said, they called my name, so I go running at them, like full speed, and right before I hit the chain of them holding hands, the 2 people there, like, break away and, like, move back, and I do not stop in time, and I just blam right into the brick wall. I just go black. I splatted.
What happened? This isn't just a flood. It's all underwater.
Like, it wasn't a bad injury or anything. I was able to slow down a smidge, but, like... And also, you know, kids are bouncy. Throw themselves against a wall, we'll bounce right off. It's fine. But for some reason, that is a memory that will stay with me forever. Just me running smack dab into a wall. Did they do that on purpose?
Looks like
I don't
the
know.
slums we left. What was that place called? Doya District? I know I have made the same mistake in the past, but did everyone in the city leave their water running? Fubuki, you're so funny. I think she was serious.
From what I can tell, there aren't any peacekeepers around here.
Which is a shame. They should be in here helping with evacuation. But of course the fuck they don't give a shit.
I'm sure they prioritize eliminating the resistance over rescuing citizens.
See, Kurumi knows what I'm about.
But now's our chance to see the power plant if you want.
The power plant is up ahead, right? How do we get there?
Man, if only there was a way to cross this, you know, all this flooding water. Man, if only we had something like a boat. I don't know, maybe one of those raft boats, you know, the U-shape with the motor in the back, and it was red, had a couple of benches, and it was parked right here, right in this spot where this weird thing is. If only this thing right here was a boat. Hey, wait a second.
Hey, I see a boat over there.
Holy shit, Fubuki, you're a genius.
Maybe someone used it to evacuate. Let's borrow it.
I've never been on a boat before. So excited!
I feel like you still haven't been on a boat. Some people in Kane Ward don't mind getting wet.
Buster, you gotta hurry! Time for the tutorial!
Move forward, right, left, easy.
This might be a little tough for you,
Move
Master.
stop if it hits debris. Okay, no problem. Oh my god. Can we pick up speed?
That is amazing! Yuma, you know how to pilot a boat? I'm surprised too! You're amazing, Yuma!
I'll be real, this ain't exactly rocket science.
Well, it's pretty much sunk. Are there sharks and whales in here?
It's not the ocean, so I doubt it.
You never know though, what if
Watch out,
aquarium?
you'll crash!
Oh hey, it's the safe! Hey, we need that. Hey, Dingbat, you wanna grab- hold on!
What was that?
It looks like a big safe. There's a bunch of other stuff drifting by, like desks
Hold on,
and
why the
chairs.
fuck was that thing here? Shouldn't that be in-
I'm
no.
sure it flowed out from the flooded buildings.
No, this must be a different one.
I am embarrassed to sound so naive, but a safe is a box where you store valuables, right?
Also, okay, I'm gonna be 100%. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. Wait. Pause. Break. Why the fuck is this safe floating? What is this safe made out of? Styrofoam? That shit should be at the bottom of this fucking lake.
If so, is it safe for something so precious to be floating around?
It shouldn't be floating at all. Unless there's some thick-ass, dense-ass water.
It should be fine. Airtight safes float because of the air inside.
Is that true? I'm gonna say that that's not true. I don't think the buoyancy counters out the density. Hold the fucking phone. I highly doubt this, but for some reason this is hard to look up. Wait. I guess shipping containers are a good example. You're fucking kidding me. Shipping containers can float temporarily due to their sealed steel construction and trapped air. Fuck me. You're fucking kidding me. I cannot for the life of me believe that a metal, especially a safe. Safes are generally like super dense and heavy. The fact that it has enough air in it to be buoyant, insane. Warmer or less salty water is less dense, reducing. So if it's cold, so if this water is cold and salty, which is probably not salty, but it might be cold, it'll be more dense. Fuck me, I hate that that's a true fact that I'm learning. Because it doesn't feel right. That's not a thing that feels right, physics.
Oh, really? If nothing else, informants sure know their trivia. It'd be terrible if we crashed into it. Be careful, you.
It also probably shouldn't be floating like that. At that weird angle. It should probably like straight on its back.
That's safe.
This security function makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunimon District. It's
Still
made
sounds
by
like a
trusty
Digimon.
old Amaterasu Corp after.
That's right. It's the same as the one at the hideout. Something about this bothers me.
We better avoid
I wanna
bumping
open
into the
it.
stuff drifting by.
Fine.
Otherwise, we might capsize.
I know, we have no idea if this boat is sturdy or not.
Hold on. I see a thingamabob. I want it. Oh yeah.
For now,
Yes.
Yeah. Come on, Yuma. Come on, boat. I believe in you.
that must be the power plant.
There we go. I can't fucking believe that that's actually scientifically correct. God, that's gonna be sitting with me forever now.
There doesn't appear to be anyone here. Maybe all the workers evacuated.
There wasn't a blackout, so the building should still be functioning.
Emphasis on should.
This place is working hard, even while flooded. I should follow its example and keep working hard too.
Hey, I think we can go in through there.
Thank goodness someone left a window open and probably used it to escape.
Wait, don't go alone. It's dangerous.
It's alright, no one's here. Let's hurry and check this place out.
She is a rather good informant. She deserves respect for putting her life on the line for the sake of intel.
I doubt I could be so bold.
Says the person who fucking made a pact with the Shinigami, even though he doesn't remember doing it. It does kind of beg the question of, I wonder what Yuma was like before his memory loss.
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here. There's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry.
Let's check out this room. We might.
Investigation. Begin!
You can do it, Master! Yuma,
The emergency notice to all power plant employees?
according to this, 2 accidents occurred near the power plant.
2 accidents?
Yeah. In the first one, the drainage channel that brings in rainwater to Marunamon District collapsed. It seems like there was a separate explosion at the drainage channel exactly when the phone booth blew up.
Uh-oh. Oops. Not our fault. We weren't there for that one.
Another explosion near the water drainage channel. Is that why water overflowed into Marunamon District?
No. If it was just an accident, there'd still be plenty of drainage capacity.
In other words, this was 100% intentional.
The city flooded because another accident pushed it over the edge.
What accident?
There's a reservoir upstream from the power plant. That's where they adjust the water used for generating power. But the valve that adjusts the water flow is malfunctioning right now.
Malfunctioning?
The valve's locked open, causing water to keep flowing.
I see. So they couldn't drain it quick enough.
I highly doubt this all happened by accident.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Maybe they wanted to cause flooding. Maybe they wanted people to lose...
Write this down.
I don't fucking know anymore. There's so much going on here. There are so many possibilities. Because I was about to say, maybe they wanted someone to lose faith in Amaterasu, but it's like, but weren't the bombs potentially planted by someone at Amaterasu specifically so that to mess with the rebellion? So why would they...
Yuma, I believe this is about
I
the
don't know.
power plant, right?
Clean energy by Amaterasu. This advanced generator efficiently generates electricity with rainwater. A tap water reservoir is used to generate electricity. The turbines are powered by only natural water flow. It works like a water wheel, making it completely safe. Drainage is controlled as needed through generating power, so there's no risk of blackouts.
As far as I can tell,
Whoops.
this appears like an ideal facility.
Nothing's ever this perfect.
This area is at a lower elevation in Kanai Ward, so rainwater tends to pool up here.
And that's probably why it was the first place to flood. It won't open. It's stuck from the other side.
Maybe water is pressing against the door. The water pressure could be keeping it closed.
Which is entirely possible, but I'm just like, why is it not... How is it, like, watertight? This door should not be watertight. It should be spilling in from, like, the cracks are all around.
Oh, right.
Looks like no one is really here. It must be serious if even the security's gone.
Like, I see the water beyond it. I'm just like, how would it shouldn't... But... Okay.
Look around. Look at the...
Why was that a
I
solution
think that's
key?
about it.
What the fuck is that going to be important for later?
That should be everything I can investigate here. I think I understand the gist of this power plant.
Arena!
Whoops.
Second floor seating! If you see a terrorist, applaud!
What was that?
Hey, maybe it's time to go into the mystery dungeon.
Peacekeepers? What are they doing here? You are surrounded! Come out with your hands up and the only punishment you'll receive is a little pat on the head.
With a 10-ton hammer?
From Dominic's freakishly strong hands! Yuma, what do we do?
Run.
We can escape through that door.
No, the...
Oh, good, it won't open.
You already know. We literally just checked that! Yuma!
Master, calm down. Right now, we have to stay calm.
Whoops. That's bad. What up, Dominic? Yo.
Out of time.
Fubuki, that's your cue! To do what? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Terrorist really is here! They sold out one of their own! That's so funny! You
Fucking...
terrorist clown! Look! Dominic's laughing his butt off!
Seems like a real jokester, this guy.
Sold out their own?
We got an anonymous tip you were here. A certain friend was worried about your future. What's going on? Someone from the Resistance reported us?
I'm gonna say duh, the person who's been fucking with you since all this began.
I'm not sure what's happening here.
I am. Servan fucking sold us out. Of course he the fuck did.
Yuma.
I don't...
Please do it, Fubuki.
How far back can we go?
Now, don't try moving without permission.
But how far? Because this is gonna really fucking hurt. Okay, never mind. We couldn't go back that far. Shit. We gotta go.
Looks like a regular office.
Holy shit, she went back
Maybe
far.
they do administrative
Oh my
stuff.
god, normally she only goes back a few seconds. This time they went back like 3 minutes or 5 or 10 or however long we've been here.
Key half gone. Wait, when did you two start holding hands? This is as far as I can turn back time. Fubuki, what's the matter? Did something happen?
We gotta go.
I'll explain later, Kurumi. The Peacekeepers are on their way. We need to get out of here.
Everyone, back to the
Whoa, whoa, what?
Okay, hold on. Y'all were supposed to be here for 5 more minutes.
I was about to do the old "you were surrounded, so come out with your hands up" thing. Why are you out here?
What the fuck? You were...
We're already surrounded. We have to turn back time again.
Yeah, I cannot. Once I have turned back time, I cannot turn it back any further.
Oh no.
Yuma, coalescence. You do it.
Talking about...
It'll hurt. It'll fucking hurt. Better than getting arrested.
Now, at this moment, the main focus is if this was reality TV, your faces would be totally blurred out right now. Hey, Dominic, you love throwing terrorists in the can, right? We found some terrorists for you to crack. Squish them into cans and ship
I
them
can't
out to
believe they got here
Director
earlier.
Yomi.
That's
Okay?
kind of annoying.
Sorry. If I was just a bit stronger. What do we do, Yuma?
We can't get captured here. The bomb threat, flooding, and Shachi's death. I have to solve those mysteries.
Oh, nope, it is Mystery Dungeon time.
That's where yours truly comes in.
I was really hoping Yuma would activate the time travel, as opposed to just sharing it. He'd be able to activate it and it would wear him out, but...
Right. Shinigami, please help me.
Oh, fine.
Also-
After all, I have to help when asked.
Also, at this point,
The target is the mysterious death of that Shachi guy, and we now have enough clues for that. Here goes.
what was the point of Fubuki turning back time by a few minutes to before we got surrounded? If it didn't actually help. Like, it feels like the last 3 minutes just don't matter. Hi, Shinigami. Well, there's Fubuki. What about Kurumi? Nope, Kurumi's frozen too. Cool.
Oh, time has stopped.
You're not surprised?
Well, this is not out of the ordinary for members of the Clockford family.
What? Explain.
But who did this?
She did?
Nice to meet you. Apologies for the delayed introduction.
I love how formal Fubuki is.
Thank you for the proper introduction. Pleased to meet you. Low-hanging, spitting butt sweep. This is terrible, Yuma.
It appears we are both falling.
Yes, I know!
Yuma, you should be used to this. This is fucking normal.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Nothing that happens here should surprise Yuma, and yet... Now the question becomes, what's her reaction going to be to everything happening here? It's just going to be like, huh, well this seems unusual, but I don't know enough about the outside world to say whether or not it is. Maybe this is normal.
Ow, this happens every time. There's gotta be a better way.
Yuma, it appears we are witnesses to a historical moment.
Trust, it'll be fine. You won't remember this.
I never would have imagined discovering an advanced civilization underneath Kanai Ward.
You know what? Whatever gets you through this, Fubuki, let's
There
go.
must be treasures sought by adventurers deep inside.
You know what? Yes, come on, let's go.
Now, if I had known this was here, I would have brought along a whip and hat.
Maybe let's not emulate Indiana Jones. Let's find someone better.
Fubuki, we're not underneath Kanai Ward.
Alternate dimension, mystery labyrinth, death god. Also, you forgot the
And
case.
that's what happened.
You're not even fucking listening.
That's it!
Huh?
This is exactly the adventure I have been seeking. Hidden treasure inside a labyrinth. Traps blocking our way.
Nope, she was listening.
Dangerous monsters.
I think she only heard the parts that she cared about.
This labyrinth is the adventure I was born to take on.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Does she really not get it? Well, that figures.
So, you must be the god of darkness possessing Yuma.
You got it all wrong. I'm not the god of darkness. I'm the god of death.
She's like our guide for the mystery labyrinth.
Right. If you defy me, I'll abandon you in here.
I see. You're the guide to hell that dwells in the labyrinth. So you are the god of darkness. Then you are plotting to interfere with us.
I don't think
I will
Fubuki's
not yield to
even
you.
remotely listening anymore.
She doesn't get it at all.
It's like she's not listening. This is why I hate naive.
Naive. Sheltered? Calling me a skank is one thing. Sheltered?
Wait! Fubuki says no slut shaming here. But I am not sheltered.
Yuma, I swear I shall conquer this labyrinth. I cannot abide this vulgar god of darkness calling me naive and sheltered.
She doesn't give a fuck about the last part.
Fubuki, please, calm down.
Anyway, Master, let's do it again. We've got to put on a fiercer display than ever before for this sheltered skank.
Fiercer than usual?
Fubuki, just a heads up. Please don't take anything you're about to see in a weird way.
Don't say it like that. That means everything's gonna be weird.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
I am.
Now here comes the really weird part. Guess what, Fubuki? That guard of darkness? She's a professional sword swallower. And regurgitator. Normal stuff.
The god of darkness was concealing a weapon all along.
Close enough.
And yet, Yuma, you have disarmed the god of darkness and stolen her weapon.
That's me. I'm the god disarmer.
Master, we don't have time to deal with this. Just
Absolutely not!
Also, that's the beginning. Also, the key regurgitation. Can never forget about that.
Here, I spat out the solution keys for you. You were smuggling that many keys on you? You must be a serial burglar, God of Darkness. Your crimes are far worse than I first imagined.
I miss Halara. Like, I like Fubuki. I miss Halara.
Seriously, you're such a dumb You...
There, calm down.
I refuse. I do not like conflict, but I will not stand idly by while being insulted. For the honor of the Clockford family name, I must fight.
Sheesh, give me a break.
Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth. I will not lose to the God of Darkness. I will conquer this labyrinth sealed in shadow and find a hidden treasure deep within.
Are we not going to bring up the
Doesn't
fact that
look
you don't
very
remember what
promising.
case it is that we're working on? Or was that just a thing for the very first case and nothing else after matters?
I can see numbers.
Oh, that's a problem.
It looks like a countdown.
Why is there a countdown? There's never been one
Told you a
before.
million times. The mystery labyrinth
Ah,
is
right, the
materialized
bombs.
form of the case from the real world. Maybe this is a recreation of the countdown timer that caused you such a headache.
You mean the bomb? Then if the timer reaches 0...
It'll go kaboom! You and the whole mystery labyrinth will be blown to smithereens!
That's unfortunate.
What's funny about that?
Did you set up the bomb in this labyrinth? Yuma, we must hurry. If we take too much time, let us make all haste to obtain the treasure and escape via waterfall out of the destroyed dungeon.
She's got a nice imagination, I'll give her that.
Wait! It's not safe!
I mean, is it really not safe? Whoop. I think she's fine. Fubuki? Where did you go? I don't see you. Hello? Interesting. Do I need to be careful about where I step? No. Hi, Fubuki. Got caught in a trap already?
Fubuki?
Oh, Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
Those are cues. It's a materialized mystery. She's already buried beneath them.
Oh, another round oddity over here?
Oh, hey, it's Dominic. And Guillotine. Why is she so tiny? She's such a tiny little pixie.
A phantom.
Found you. You're a terrorist,
Ume, whatever, not Guillotine.
And a maggot who doesn't deserve to live. You murdered Shachi from the Resistance, didn't you? Killing your own people makes you dumber than Dominic.
I don't like the clown motif that Dominic's kind of got going on here.
I didn't do it! When I got to the roof,
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals. How horrifying. So these are the labyrinth's monsters? You summoned such dangerous creatures to block our path? Think what you want, but you can't move forward until you boom kill these things. Let us do it, Yuma. Hey, Dominic. You're good at doing laundry, right? Grab a washboard and give their filthy hearts a good scrub.
Uh-oh. I do like his big old wrecking ball spiked mate's hands, though. Those are fine. Those can stay. Alright, what are my keys? Sashi's gun and security camera footage.
Just admit it.
Oh, yep, this one. Because it'll show that we were on the stairwell at the time.
Fast to shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
Very fast, absolutely not. Yo, guess what?
No, I'm not the one who shot him. I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off. The security footage proves it.
Oh no, they're gone.
The monsters retreated.
They'll be back.
Yuma, you defeated those monsters as a sign of my respect. May I call you the Warrior of Light?
What is this, Final Fantasy 14?
Warrior of Light? Sure, whatever you say. Let's keep going.
By the way, Yuma, why were they accusing you of being the culprit?
Oh yeah, Fubuki, you don't remember the
There it
case.
is.
There was a murder, and I'm a suspect.
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
Define murderer.
I was seen under incriminating circumstances. Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
Was there no one else on the roof?
No one.
I feel like the water is getting
There was
higher.
nowhere to hide up there, and no other exits.
Well, that does sound awfully suspicious, Yuma. Things would go much easier if you just confessed.
What happened to the Warrior of Light can't be a murderer?
Do it!
Uh-oh.
Whoa, what's that?
I understand now.
Okay,
Place
this is really
going to
funny.
sink Very soon.
Like, it's funny to actually see their height difference, because Yuma's like chest deep, while it doesn't even come up to Fubuki's hips.
I know that!
I can float,
Then again, I
so
guess
it's
he is
not a
perfectly
problem
boob
for me.
height, so.
But you two better figure something out quick.
I know that too! We just need to solve the mystery, right?
Off we go.
Come on, Master, concentrate.
You are enjoying my suffering way too much. Fubuki, no! What murder weapon was used in the case?
This way!
We know it was the gun because it was missing a bullet.
That was quite the surprise.
Oh, hey, look, a ladder.
Fubuki, let's go up there.
Huh? You mean jump on it?
It's alright, this should be fine. Come on, Fubuki! What's wrong? You need to jump over here!
I am not very good at physical activity.
Huh?
I cannot do it. I lack the confidence.
Jump as hard as you can and I'll catch you? Question mark?
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You should be able to jump this.
Very well. I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
Oh, she tripped.
Fubuki!
Was that necessary?
That was close.
It's too early to relax. Come on, keep going.
Thank you, Yuma.
I don't like the eyeballs.
Something is
I'm gonna be
off.
real. I don't like the eyes back
I
there.
attempted to rewind time, but was unable to.
About that, you can't use your abilities while inside the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? Is this the work of the God of Darkness?
So you find.
I love that Shinigami is just like, you know what? I'm done trying to like tell you the truth and make you figure out what's going on here. I'm just gonna play along. It's more fun that way.
I wish you'd quit trying to make things worse.
With your precious powers gone, you're nothing but a hindrance in this labyrinth. Now stay put and keep out of trouble.
Hindrance?
About the murder weapon. The victim was killed by his own gun, right?
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime's out of the 6 bullets loaded in it. Which means the bullet that killed Shachi absolutely came from the gun he was holding.
But he's still not the one who fired it. Wasn't him. Oh, she's still.
Fubuki?
I am A hindrance.
Uh-oh.
What, still thinking about that? You can't solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve. So yeah, you're basically a hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
Fubuki, are you okay?
I am fine. I can stand on my own. Yuma.
Are you okay? I said
terribly sorry.
seconds after
From here
hearing
on, I shall
Shinigami
make an
go
effort to not
fucking
cause
all
you
in
any
on
trouble.
roasting you.
You don't have to worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
No. This is something I must do on my own. I must become strong enough to take on the world before I can return to the Clockford family.
I kind of wish that the character arcs were not happening in the Mystery Labyrinth, only because they forget the character arcs immediately. It's like, congratulations, you learned lessons, and then you immediately forgot them. That being said, I don't think Desahiko learned any lessons. Halara, I think, just learned to trust Yuma more. Fubuki is going through an arc.
Hey, looks like she's getting motivated. Sometimes playing the bad guy gets results.
Playing? But you're always like this.
I am curious. Are you really a detective in training, Yuma? You seem far more experienced with adventuring than I am.
You gave me that title, Fubuki.
Master's an expert at getting dragged into other people's business. He's been forced around the block a few times. He's got a great mentor, too.
In contrast, I have nothing, and my only merit is useless here.
Too bad, so sad. You're not gonna make it through here. You're getting real annoying. Master, help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat.
Hello again, friends. I'm here to slice you down. Slice you down, slash you down, cut you down. Words. Pick your pick. Alright, what do we got? High voltage lines, parallel gunshot wound, Chachi's gun designed by Irika. The open wounds are perfectly parallel, specifically designed.
If you didn't fire the gun, a friend could have done it for you. You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi from someplace else. Your accomplice threw the gun over to you. You planted it in Shachi's hand.
I don't know. I don't know what it wants from me.
That was your master plan! Huh? Where was the shot taken? There's one spot where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door.
Slice through this mystery.
There we go. I think I got it. To be fair, roof from the building next door was also my thought. I'm gonna be real.
The neighboring
But-
building didn't have any windows, so the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop.
But like, yeah, unless he was like tilting his head in a weird way to get it that perfectly
But
parallel,
that building
doesn't
was
work.
taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle, but the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal. Based on the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
Unless his head was tilted at a funny angle, like this. If his head was like this, then if it came in from the roof, then it would have been perfect. But that's not how he fell over, so it don't really make sense. You're right. Now what?
I get it. Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shoot.
Well, it could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact.
That's what I fucking said.
But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
That's also a great point, because there would have been a bullet where the bullet would have hit the roof after exit. Yeah, okay, I get it.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up.
But that doesn't make sense. Why would they want to cover up a suicide?
Huh? Yuma, do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide.
Assuredly. And what are you basing that
Hello.
on?
Hi, Maya.
Carried
Oh, hi,
a
Drake.
gun, did he not?
You postured.
If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him.
Hi, hi.
And
How you
yet,
doing?
He hastily turned the gun on himself. I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide.
That actually makes sense.
You know, that's also a good point. He surviving mood. What a gosh darn mood.
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
So it must be a homicide.
No,
Homicide!
suicide.
Duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, fire!
There are 2 doors?
Uh-oh. Here comes the fun part. Was it suicide or homicide?
The letters are written in blood.
Technically, they're outlined in blood. I wouldn't necessarily say that the letters are written in blood. It's kind of like the reverse.
Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth? Yuma, you are...
Sure, that's fine. Is this a suicide?
It is clearly a
Nuh-uh. It's totally a suicide.
Why do I have a... This feels weird, because, well, no, we're gonna go with the homicide. I already believe it's a homicide. Jackalope season?
Right here.
Explain, please. Explain Jackalope season for me. Oh, wait, no. Because I just did the duck season, rabbit season. Ah ha 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 ha. Apologies. Do you know, you ever just have that thing...
Is the right way.
You ever just have that thing where you say something and 10
I
seconds
knew
later
it.
you completely
This
forgot
case
about it?
had to be a homicide.
If it was a homicide, someone else had to have been on the roof, right? But Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door. Which means no one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot
There's
the
a hole
victim
in the
and get
wall,
away?
remember? The hole in the wall?
See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You better explain yourself.
Very well, I shall. I completely agree with what Yuma said.
I didn't say anything.
So what do you think, Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide? I don't really have a solid reason why yet.
Uh-oh. Hello, traps. Time for us to die.
We're trapped.
Solve another mystery. Are those gonna have spikes come out of them?
No! The walls!
Yep, here we go.
Come on, spit it out.
I know, but
Yuma!
if it was in fact a homicide,
There is a clue. It was the
behind
gun.
the crime scene.
The gun. It's a left-handed gun. You can only jackalope on one day, June 31st. Yeah, no, that sounds right to me.
if I can just remember.
Jackalopes are the
something-
rabbits with the antlers, right?
Oh, like this?
Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, right, we haven't done this
Here,
since...
there's
We haven't done this
some
in a
breathing left
while.
at the scene. This should be easy mode. I made sure to pull everything straight out of your memory, Master.
I'm sure there's a clue.
We do
The
not
gun.
have much time.
The gun.
Please hurry.
It's the gun.
There has to be a.
I already know what's suspicious. It's the goddamn gun. I don't need to go through this. It's a lefty gun. But he was holding it in his right hand.
The wall stopped. It looks like it's the right one.
That is the gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine it was a homicide?
There's something unique about this gun. A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left.
This way, when you flick it out with while you're still holding it in your right hand, you use your left hand to reload it. But if you're a lefty, you would need it to swing out the other way so you can reload it with your right hand.
But the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is You really are the...
It got even longer. This gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that...
I don't know anything else about it.
Yuma!
I just figured this was...
Yuma,
figured out
please, someone point out why a revolver goes the way that it does. It's so obvious. Like, I've never, like, okay, truth be told, I've never handled a revolver. I've never really thought about it. Like, I've never thought about the fact that revolvers obviously go out to left, but if you're a lefty, you wouldn't be able to do that. Like, I've never thought that crossed my mind until I saw this fucking gun. But even I still can immediately recognize why it's like this.
It's happened!
Of course. You haven't solved the mystery itself.
Yuma, over the... Did you try shooting it with the gun?
I'm no marksman. Oh, but it could work inside the mist. Huh? It's not...
If you can't shoot it, then you're still missing something.
Something? Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place?
Hey, guess what? Hey, it's not loaded. You should try and fucking load that gun, Yuma. Fucking try and load it.
I can't shoot the gun until...
Will Yuma?
Why was Shachi's the reason why?
Oh, fine. Here we go.
Shinigami, oh my god. We're doing this right now? We're about to get fucking skewered by the walls? Alright. That's fine. Oh my god, I can hold this button to speed it up? Amazing. Dominant hand. See, it even talks about his dominant hand. Done, let's get the fuck out of here. No, here's the problem. I do get angry after, in case it's not obvious, I do get angry after I figure it out. Same thing happens in Ace Attorney. The question becomes, why do I keep playing them? I don't know, but here we are.
That's it! It's because the reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him if he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right. If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun. Which means...
Luckily, though, I've gotten to the point of these games where I can get past that part, especially by just going spam the button, we go forward.
All thanks to yours truly. No, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction.
What? But we'd all be flattened by now if it wasn't for my assist.
I don't know if we'd be flattened. I think we'd more be Swiss cheese. So, you know, flat and full of holes.
I will never...
Sure, say what you want. Anyway, let's hurry. Countdown is still going.
What do you mean it's already been an hour?
Right.
We were so close to figuring out this.
Yeah,
It has
got it.
absolutely not. I don't need to talk to either of y'all motherfuckers. I solved everything. Not Yuma.
Look, another monster.
Not either of you.
Alrighty.
It was
We're
me.
here as your official road because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. Right, Dominic?
You kept insisting it was a homicide earlier, but now you're going with the suicide theory?
These monsters are cheaters.
Maybe they're cheaters.
Are you defending the monsters?
I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
Now's not the time to be fighting!
Or at least not fighting each other. Let's fight them. That sounds better. One of the solution keys should be that we found the gun in his right hand. like, I appreciate them gamifying the...
Bad luck.
Wait, what?
Looks like it's a dead end.
It's not a dead end, I promise you. Right, we have to cut through.
Watch carefully.
Got it.
Right, this isn't one that we use solution keys for.
Bad luck. Looks like it's a dead end. You can't proceed. Because it wasn't a homicide. Shachi definitely committed suicide.
My claim doesn't hold up.
Get smacked in the face.
No! Shachi didn't commit.
You know you're super annoying.
Now is it solution key time? There it is. The parking lot explosion, Sachi's left. Yeah, this one.
What if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself. Shachi shot himself with a gun in his dominant hand.
No, the fuck he didn't.
Truth. Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand. There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction. When the culprit
No,
tried
that's
to make
wrong.
it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand. Which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
If that's probably if we're strictly talking about the mystery of Sashi's death and he was the one who killed himself, then yeah, probably no one would die. But then it would also turn into the question of like who forced him into that position,
Once again to slay the monsters.
or like the mystery of the bombings and all this other
the
stuff.
homicide route was the correct one.
Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here.
Huh? The God of Darkness admit... No! It can't...
You know, I don't really care. So long as we keep solving, just keep helping my master out for a bit long.
Let's carry on for now.
But knowing, without spoiling Danganronpa or anything in the past, like it's a thing that these creators have done before. Someone's gonna die at the end of this when we figure out who did it. It was a suicide. Okay, well we can't double kill someone. Oh hey look, it's the boat from earlier. As much as some people might like to double murder, you can't do a double murder.
The
don't work.
culprit made a pretty cliche mistake.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed. Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Huh. Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use? Deep down, do you think he was just like any...
Maybe the gun was a gift.
A gift? From whom?
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons. She was the one who designed it.
Gifting a gun is so romantic.
What?
It delights
Wait.
my adventurer's heart.
You know, actually, I was gonna say something about that,
Does?
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake...
It's
now
actually
I know
not
this
that
was
far
a
off.
homicide.
but I'm more a fan of gifting swords and other like
We
melee
still
weapons.
have a lot of unanswered questions.
Gifting a gun is fine as all, but have you ever given someone a nice battle axe? I feel like that screams romance much more than a gun. Maybe I'm weird. Why? Where did the culprit shoot the victim from? Okay, now this is the part where we need to start getting,
The location where the culprit shot Shachi.
Yep. Even if this case is a homicide, that's still a
a
mystery.
polearm? Would you like a halberd?
But if you know it
or a
was
spear?
in fact a homicide,
That would also work.
then the answer has to be here. I have no idea what it could be. For you are he who tames the God of Darkness, holy great detective warrior like Yuma.
Wow, that's a long title.
How long is my name going to get?
I'm going to say we have two options, right? Because we know the okay. So the problem is we already know the roof of the building next door is incorrect because of the angle of the shot through his head and the fact that we didn't find the bullet hitting the roof. Inside of that, like the roof of the hideout and the inside of the hideout are where things get weird. Like, based on what we know, it should theoretically be the roof of the hideout, especially because they immediately, like, had to put the gun in his hand, so that must be my thought. And then they used the wall, the hole in the wall
Right here.
from an explosion to get back into the building, to get down, so that they wouldn't appear on camera. But that is legitimately the only thing I can think of. You think at this point I would have more evidence about how they got away, but maybe we do and I just don't know
the
it.
right answer, but if he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's. That means they had to be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
Hey look, a door.
But Yuma,
That's what we have to figure out now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof, and in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
where could the murderer have gone?
I really want to explore this MCS place a little bit more, but maybe not.
This is...
We're back at the crime scene.
Follow the culprit.
Wow, that's so much blood. How did you get that much blood out of
We
me?
need to escape in the same way the culprit.
Alright, what are our options? Because we shot him here, placed the gun in his hand, and we couldn't go that way. There doesn't seem to be any way to the neighboring building from here. Like, there's some pipes there that you can maybe fall to, but that seems dangerous. I think that what's more likely, yeah, because this hole in the wall right here is my only bet.
Though it is fairly high, would it not?
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto. Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment and...
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
Okay, so I guess that's wrong.
Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building? Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon?
Nope, we already know that's not true.
The adventurous thrill.
But those high voltage lines would get in the way.
Oh,
That's what you're...
But this is impossible. This is where Yuma was.
as the culprit was in a state of emergency.
Wait. Master was up ahead.
What are you saying?
I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez. Hey, I'm just...
I don't know if the culprit realized I was the footage from the security camera position, which makes it hard to him.
Is it easier to imagine that...
No, that's impossible.
I see. If the
Well, it's safe to...
Okay, so we've explored all the
This
possibilities.
is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet, we can't figure... This isn't funny! At this rate, we'll run out of time!
What are we supposed to do?
There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crew?
This isn't an attraction at some theme park.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him? A god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
I have no idea what you're talking.
You called Harry.
Okay, well, that's enough of the fucking fighting. I'm getting tired of this shit.
The crime. They escaped.
A short-range teleporter, that would be quite impressive.
But how? Wait. What if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What?
Destroyed evidence?
The explosion! The
Leave
wall!
it to yours truly.
You're going to recreate.
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice. I'll make it a gentle beating this time around.
I want when the rooftop was first entered.
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop? The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
What is this? Let's do it,
It
Doctor!
can't be.
Farewell to me. Ow! That hurt. I'm okay. I'm good.
Are you alright, Yuma?
No, but I will be.
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone. I believe all that happened was not much time passed between when you first. If nothing changed, then
Hang on. There must be something.
Give me a
Something that the
moment.
culprit
I haven't even
destroyed
looked
to cover their
around yet.
tracks.
I wrenched this memory
Now, the
out
five
of
of
your
you stop
tiny brain,
arguing.
So you don't have much time. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away.
Got it.
Ow. Yeah, we fully have not done this, I think, since the train. Alright, I think what's going to be important is over here. Because the only major change will be the explosion.
It seems like there's nothing of note on this. What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there? Oh, right. The explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble. So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
In other words, what's possible is that the drain was uncovered at the time of the murder and they just fucking jump. They just took a nice big old jump in.
Find anything, Master?
Yeah, I might.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
Uh-oh.
Mystery Phantoms! Chirp, 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 chirp! I was curious what all the tweeting was about.
No, it's called X now.
You're
No one
still
uses it.
fantasizing about all this nonsense?
Or at least they shouldn't.
Suicide! After all, there's no place...
No one could escape the root.
Which means if you can disprove that...
This is perfectly safe height to be jumping into water from. Totally normal. All good.
What's with these weirdo fantasies? I'm
Ow, I
saying
didn't-
Shachi committed suicide! You're such a maggot! There is no other culprit. No one could have left that rooftop.
That claim doesn't hold up. No, there is a.
Ugh, you're still talking.
I've gotten to the point in this game where I'm just full on ready to be like, I'm just gonna skip through the things that we already
Has to
know.
be on the roof if it's not suicide.
Correct.
So, where did the culprit go?
Storm drain.
You can't escape through the roof's door.
Nope. You don't have to.
You can't escape down the emergency stairs.
Correct.
Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
Hold on.
All impossible!
Nope, there's one thing that you missed.
There's simply no place to run.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Hi, Delphi. Bye, Maya. I hope your work goes well. Hope it ain't boring. Or at least I hope it's not bad. We'll see you later. How you doing, Delphi?
There is a way out. The drain directly below the rooftop.
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
Wait, what? Mystery Phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully by repelling the words to be answered. Okay.
The tree? What about it? What's that got to do with gleam from the roof? How did the culprit escape? Go ahead.
How did the culprit escape? Yeah.
This, I'll expose
Looking
the
for a
truth.
doctor's appointment? Yeah, hope it goes well. Hope you're alright, doing well. I'm doing alright.
That's right. That was the culprit's escape route.
I haven't solved this mystery, but damn have I solved some good chunks of it. Just some tests before a con, that's fair. I hope you enjoy your con.
They
Haven't been to one of those in a
disappeared.
while.
To leap into a storm drain from atop a roof?
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence,
FurCon New
I
Zealand?
think that has to be the case.
Nice. I hope. I've never been to a furry convention. God, maybe someday. That sounds like fun.
The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime.
I hope you
The
enjoy
Dune district was
FurCon.
flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water. Then,
FurCons.
the culprit swam
For
away.
Co and Z. There's so many ways to say it.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way.
You can come
So
to a
the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
You know what? The more time passes, the more I'm just like, you know, that's not a terrible proposition, Delphi.
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
So we have to leap into the...
I have to jump from up here? And now more drains have suddenly appeared. What is happening?
We're fine.
You have to make up your mind and jump!
Oh, poor Fubuki, she just keeps fucking spinning. Who was capable of committing this crime?
This way!
Only a resistance leader was. Because they would have had to be there and know about it and set it up and all this. But it wouldn't have been Aruka, because Aruka would have known that he was left-handed. It was Servan.
We...
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest.
It's not over yet. Look over there!
Hey, it's them. I already know who I'm gonna pick.
Looks like
Wait,
all the suspects
actually?
are here.
Actually, hold
All
on.
of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once.
Hold on. Now that I think about it, Servan was the one, like, he was the one, you know, who gave us the cameras that were actually bombs. He was the one who gave us the transceiver, this, that, and the other. A lot happened. However, if you're jumping into the sewers, who would be a better person to do that than the fucking swimmer? The swimmer dude.
They fled.
Crap.
We better chase after
Fuck.
them.
Now we have 2 targets. Damn it. Like, technology-wise, it seems like it would be Servan. Escape-wise, it feels like it would be the other guy, whose name I don't remember.
Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain?
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself.
It's easier to go through the immigration pathways.
In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Does New Zealand have universal basic income yet?
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
Also, the culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the
I still,
Peacekeepers.
okay, it was either
At
Servan,
time,
the swimmer
I didn't
dude, or both of them
understand
together.
why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated, and that culprit is among them?
If we organize all the clues we've got so far,
But how long will they keep running?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to take my shot. I'll shoot my shot. I'm gonna go for the tech nerd. Number of welfare options. No, you're fine. You are all good. What's with the fish tanks?
A giant water tank?
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving to solve mysteries.
Huh?
Brutal. Absolutely fucking brutal. For the culprit to commit the crime.
Come on!
Got it.
Okay, well, let's see what our options are and we'll figure out what it wants from me. Be left-handed, be good at swimming, be good at shooting. Well, shit. Really? I guess we're talking not about the bombing, we're talking specifically about the whatchamacallit? The murder itself, which makes more sense to be the swimmer dude. Because, like, you wouldn't necessarily have to be a good shot if you were right next to him.
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer.
Yeah, Servan might have helped him. He might have been doing
Jumping
some other
from that
stuff.
height into a storm drain would also require training and experience.
Like high diving.
Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming
I'm a genius.
competitions.
Ah!
We finally caught up!
I'm so sorry, I hit my mic.
The truth is crystal.
Who killed Sachi? We are. I know. I remember. One of them's a swimmer. I'm looking right at him.
I wouldn't kill anyone!
Except for the fact that you did help plan the
I
bombs.
didn't kill anyone!
I mean, it was you.
I haven't done anything.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
I didn't kill anyone!
Hi, Brittle Beast. From diving in a small pool. I have seen those.
It's you, Icardi. You
It's
took advantage
wild.
of your swimming skills to murder Shachi. Huh? What?
No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit!
Here we go. Big ol' Icardi mystery fancy.
Bullshit!
Wow. Interesting. He's got a hell of a package going on there on his back,
I
and
didn't
definitely
kill
nowhere else.
Shachi! I...
Such a foreboding presence.
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is
Well,
just
I
its
wouldn't.
last stand.
Well, unless we break this up into multiple
Let's solve
mystery
this thing
labyrinths,
once and for all.
I guess technically this would be
Right.
the end of this particular mystery, but it doesn't solve everything. Is the problem. Servan's traumatic experience. Wait. Oh, that's right! I forgot that Servan had the trauma. I completely forgot about that. She and Sachi often trained with firearms together. I guess this one? Alright.
Not the culprit! Where's your evidence? There are members. I know! Margala is the culprit!
No.
Margala shot Shachi on the roof!
Hold on. He has an alibi.
This is the truth.
This guy's got an alibi.
Margala has an alibi.
Now for the next one. Icardi's talent, Servan's traumatic experience. Yeah, that he's a swimmer. If it's a sport that involves diving into water, he is likely good at it. Yeah. This is where we're gonna find out, like, you're a swimmer, Servan can't stand water, and Iruka would know that he's left-handed. So it could only have been you.
Margala. Then Iruka is the culprit! Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi!
Wait, what? He's indeed a master of water sports.
That's right.
Isn't that what I...
If it's not Margala,
Fine.
Then Iruka is the culprit. Iruka knows a lot about handling guns.
like suicide!
There it is.
I'll slash through this mystery. Iruka designed the handgun. She never would have made that mistake faking a suicide.
Alright, last one is gonna be Servan. His traumatic experience.
It's not Margalo. It's not Iruka.
You still can't say I'm the culprit.
The culprit? She on the roof
Owie.
and mess with the corpse. Escape through the tree.
There it is. This time I knew to wait. This time I knew to wait. I knew that there was more coming. And I was right.
Servan was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Hooray! I sliced him to bits. Let's go. Congratulations, mystery solved. Hey, what about all the terrorist stuff? Good question.
Yuma, you did. Huh? But that's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses.
But we ain't done yet.
But the truth still hasn't appeared. Where is the real culprit's?
The countdown hasn't stopped yet. It
Ow.
moved by a lot again.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this level.
God.
Wait, I know. Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
The overall...
The terrorism, we need
There's
to
no
figure out
mistake
that stuff.
Hikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide, but we don't know why he did. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to...
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
Hmm? The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh,
Yes,
so
as
it is.
water tends to
I
do.
wonder where it is heading.
Like, not all water, but most water tends to go
If
somewhere.
the mystery labyrinth is a reflection of...
Then let's see where it leads us. You know, this case, the slums where the crime took place are flooded.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
Can we make this rock go any faster? Maybe just put our hands in and start paddling? Oh, hey, look, that bomb's only got 15 minutes on it. Isn't that great?
A dead end? Looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
God, I love them looking at the countdown
Master?
timer in its correct spot.
Maybe this isn't. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Huh? What?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot.
That's what
help
she
but be
said?
impressed.
I think?
You shouldn't be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery.
I don't know. That
labyrinth.
feels like that could easily
So
be
there's
some
only
innuendo
one
right
thing left
there.
to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
Yeah, except this time we don't have time reversal.
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing. Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it. For you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
Eventually, it's going to be so long, it's going to take up multiple text
You've got the
boxes.
best mentor there is.
Okay.
What was the purpose of the bombing? A diversion. I already called it was a diversion before we even entered the mystery labyrinth. 100% I called this basically right at the start of stream.
Seems like that was correct.
That has to mean,
You mean the diversion?
since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
What? I have to...
Look, you can find her a dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
I don't like okay, I'll be real. There are parts of Fubuki
Right.
I like and parts of her writing that are real
apologize, Yuma.
annoying.
If only I could use...
There's no need to apologize.
You, Master, you're too reliant on other... Well, I'm sure you can do it. You The god of darkness believes.
Focus! You're out of time, Master.
I'm just tired of the... What's the culprit doing during the diversion? Wait, what? Okay. The Resistance's motive, they were flooding Marunamon? I think? Hooray! Hooray! We didn't die!
Yes! The countdown stopped! You defused it!
Great work, Yuma!
What was I saying? Something about how I don't like the face on that door. I don't like it. Thank you. I don't like Fubuki's, Bye, Delphi. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the lurk.
So the culprits
Hope your labs go
was
well.
to flood Marunamon
Hope you don't. It
district.
doesn't hurt too much.
They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged
Anyways,
the
yeah,
valves
Fubuki
of the
is
power
just-
plants and the reservoir to flood Marunamon district.
But what's the point in doing that?
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The resistance was challenging the peacekeepers.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs. Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
But yeah, Fubuki is written as such an airhead. And she just the cute face kind of character.
Wait! Please hear me out. This was Shachi's wish.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children.
Okay, that all of this is stuff I
This
believe.
mission was to flood Marunamon district to send the rich a message.
Okay.
But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything.
Right.
So Shachi decided to offer up his life.
Explain.
He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the peacekeepers did it.
But then you made it look like a suicide.
Shachi gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really
No,
going
I
to
think
disregard
it only-
his dying wish? And
It
his
only looked like a
sacrifice?
suicide because we found him.
Now that you see the
If the
truth,
peacekeepers had found him, well, no.
please,
Well,
just
no, it doesn't make
leave.
sense.
Very well. I understand your circumstances.
I don't believe him.
We shall take our leave.
No, hold on. I don't trust this. Yuma?
No. That's a lie. Shachi didn't want this.
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak. Shachi valued human lives more than anything.
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this. Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Shut up!
Oh, is it?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut
Yep,
up!
it's castle time.
Shut up!
But this still doesn't explain all the bombing. Like, we still don't know the full story. Because I feel like Servant has to be involved.
How
Right,
expose
yes.
the truth and defend.
But we're already at this part with the castle. And Kaiju Shinigami. Off it goes. I will say this. Like, I don't know if I'm just getting better at skimming through the parts that don't matter, or the game is just straight up not repeating itself a million times, only a couple of times. Still annoying, but... Get ready for just the smidgen of 4. There he is. Alright, 4 over. That's why I said only a smidgen. God, Shinigami!
Let's head to the truth, Master.
She has a decent running form.
That's stupid! No! I can do it! Shut up! Get away from me! That's bullshit! Stop!
All of this is definitely padding.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Because like this whole scene, as fun as it is to see Kaiju Shinigami, this scene, like this really does
Stay away
nothing.
from me! Stop, stop, stop! You're an outsider, what do you know? You have no idea what we went through in the slums.
Okay, there you go.
This is a declaration of our beliefs as part
Like
of
getting
the
that last little bit. Now that part I can
We
see.
have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos.
See, now that's stuff that actually makes sense for them to say, but just saying, no, 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 go
This
away.
is what Shachi wanted. Shachi told me to do it.
That was just padding.
This was all to defeat Amaterasu Corp. We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
Destroy the fortress with the solution key. Okay, what are we on? Let's defuse the bombs and just wait. No, the resistance is motive. The drain, the Murnamon district safe. It seems there was a separate explosion. It seems there was separate that it's channel at the same time. Second was the valve, as I said, there's a reservoir. I don't really know what it wants. We are in a noble battle.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
Oops. There it is. What did Tachi want? Did he really choose to sacrifice? Then why would he flood Murnamon? If it was something we saw, oh right, because they wanted those airtight seals to. Was to steal the. Okay, now I understand.
This is the truth of the case.
They wanted to steal all the state, but still feels weird. But I understand. Down he goes. I still feel like I'm missing something. I still feel like I don't have everything.
Your plan has nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance.
That's right, because he's a
Wanted
really
to
good
take the
swimmer.
safes.
He could go and retrieve them.
Safes?
Many facilities in Marunamon District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh! We did see some safes floating around Marunamon District.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank. The safes would normally be too heavy to move, but they'd be easy to take if they were floating.
So, it was a bank heist?
You're fucking kidding me.
Yes, that's right. That's the truth.
I don't know why
behind
that's
this
so
case.
funny to me. That's fucking
You
insane.
took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank.
This entire
This
situation was a
isn't what
fucking
the
bank
Resistance
robbery.
believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
Like, I feel like I'm still missing something. Like, how did he set up the bombs and all that with the transceiver?
Now that we've exposed
But-
the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Hold on, Shinigami. We're not done.
Let's finish this. For Shachi. Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
Something isn't. we're at the end. We're at the comic portion. And yet, something doesn't feel right to me, specifically the player. Things seem like they're being tied up nicely in-game, but like... Also, once we get out of here, we're kind of fucked, because he's nowhere nearby to, you know, get killed. Or for him to die. Alright, fine. What's this one? Wrong one. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to look at it. What did Yuma set up for the resistance? Nope, neither. Okay. We have the phone booth and we have Submerge. Okay. First bomb was here. Apparently I'm really good at this. Didn't even have to pull up everything, have to look real closely. I just like, no, that one, this one, here, there. I'm a genius. Let's go. We're done. Comic book solved. Let's play it out. This is the truth of the case! You know, that kind of bullshit.
Step right up, step right up! A bomb scare, a flood, and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
Yes, yes, yes. We know what happened. We've been through this like 5 different times now.
It started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan.
Again, the bombs.
Bombs inside them.
Did he plant the bombs in
I
them?
had no idea.
Ah.
So I set up those camera bombs all around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunamon District exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties. But the culprit also bombed the drain in Marunamon District at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible, but that must have been the culprit too.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya District.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Hey! We heard a ringing gunshot!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun! Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce!
Why borderline?
I don't know if now's the right time for that question.
The culprit jumped into the open drain and escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape. After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs. The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, Marinamon District became totally drenched and shitty.
Right, it became a drenched city.
Don't think that's what she said, but okay.
Marinamon District is now flooded, and many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
Except you would think that they have, you know,
Safes are
much
heavy and
bigger
difficult to
safes.
move, but because they're so airtight,
You know, they'd
they
have
can
like
float
the
on
big
water.
vaults.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
He thinks insane is how he thinks.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
I still feel suspicious about Servan.
Shachi really did try to save the city.
Like,
But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Icardi! It was you!
okay. Like, this all makes sense. And this is probably where the game is gonna say that this case is closed. But I don't know. It feels wrong to me specifically. I'm gonna keep saying that. It feels unsolved to me. Other than, like, or at least parts of it do. Cause, like, that means Shachi would have had to...
I hate this city.
Is it because no one tried to frame Edgeworth? Maybe. That might be it. But like, my problem is, because, like, is this implying that Icardi was the one who put the bombs in the cameras, that he took over the transceiver signals, and that he, like, was the one who sent out the resistance messages about, ha, yes, we, the resistance, are the one doing this. Ha 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 ha. Like, did he plan all that? Like, that's all very techie stuff that my brain immediately goes to, was Servan not helping with that?
I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's
But
why
yes, also we didn't frame Edgeworth.
I was gonna take the money and get out of here.
Nah, no one
It's
leaves.
this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
Fubuki?
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it.
The truth.
I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
Yeah, like, at least
That's
Halara
not true.
was
You're a
helpful.
great
Everyone
partner,
else,
Fubuki.
like, now that I think about it, Halara, helpful. Tetsuhiko, Fubuki, not even remotely. They were just kind of there. In fact, Tetsuhiko, like, Fubuki spent the whole time arguing with Shinigami. Tetsuhiko spent the whole time either flirting with Shinigami or telling me to flirt with Shinigami. Or both.
Really?
Yeah, really.
She didn't do shit.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma.
Like, it's nice to have a friend, but she didn't do
I think
anything.
It helped me grow as a person. Just a little bit.
You're gonna forget all this. That growth, it's
You are
gone.
gonna forget all of it soon. Huh? What? I am sorry for being so rude to you. What? I
Aww.
assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks. Yeah, that's pretty rude of you.
Incredibly so.
Now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
Aw, she's blushing.
Forget it all anyway.
I think Shinigami's actually happy.
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive, one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you. The labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light. You truly are amazing, Yuma.
What a fucking chuny ass fucking moment.
Getting way too long.
Don't worry, she'll forget it. It'll start back at 0 soon.
It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
Time to kill him.
What is it? What is about to happen?
Oh, man's about to die.
Wait a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
The what?
No. It's time to boom kill the bad guy.
At least this time, see,
Bloodlust.
like at the end of the last chapter, I was really sad that we had to kill those 3 teenage girls. I feel less bad about this one in particular.
Shall expunge this cursed case.
Like this one's a little bit less sympathetic. And by a little, I mean a lot less.
Mystery labyrinth.
I love that she doesn't even slice him with the scythe, she just uses the scythe to shoot a heart beam. So when she says boom kill, she does indeed mean boom. And kill. And more boom! But okay, how are we gonna get out of this next problem? Because we're still stuck with the Peacekeepers. Peacekeepers that are very happy to get us to kill us immediately. And no one here to stop them. Like, unless Chief Yako appears out of fucking nowhere, we're still gonna die here.
We've returned from the mystery labyrinth, but we're still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
Cool, we solved the mystery. At least now we'll die without regrets.
Now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence.
Thanks, Shinigami.
Solving the mystery labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
You could have mentioned that earlier.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
But this time, we're done for.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, friend. Hey, bud. You mind putting those away real fast? What the? Halara? Please. Please.
That's enough.
Let's go!
Sorry to keep you waiting, my man. You too, princess?
Yasuhiko! Halara!
The both of you are safe.
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a
You didn't do
charismatic
shit.
leader.
Halara's the cool one here.
Master detectives with the same, unlike a certain trainee.
Hey,
Roast me
big
later.
guy, you're messing with the wrong dude.
How did we get
The
here?
criminal you're looking for is right here.
Oh, and Icardi's dead.
What?
That's...
Servan! And Icardi. And Vivia. And the Chief. I knew Servan was involved. I knew he was involved. I'm not insane.
Yako! And,
Vivia, did you forget already? I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so...
Don't worry,
I
Vivia.
don't
You'll be
blame
the
you.
star of the next chapter.
I was worried about you, Fubuki. And the trainee, too, I guess.
Rude! Rude and mean! Fuck you too, Chief.
I'm kidding. Just joking around.
Now was not the time for that.
Everyone is safe. Oh, what a relief.
Wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry?
My friends are alive, so...
Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the Peacekeepers!
Like I said, You're messing with the wrong dude.
Okay, so the question becomes, if we didn't go through the mystery labyrinth, did they already have Servan and Icardi, like, arrested, and basically they're just like, yeah, they did it, we know they did it, we already have all the evidence, and then this guy just happened to die a few seconds ago, just like while we were over here, but like, if we hadn't gone through the mystery labyrinth, they still would have showed up, and we would have been fine. So it was just kind of, ooh, maybe we didn't need to kill Icardi. Whoops.
The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why. But if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
Yes, they do. Haven't you noticed?
You can prove his innocence?
I love
You
Dominic
murder.
just...
You got something to say?
I was threatened by Icardi to make those devices. I didn't know what was going on. It's true. I didn't know about the bank robbery, and I didn't think that would happen to Shachi.
Okay, so I was right, he was involved. I was wrong that it was Will.
Please, I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
God, I can't believe this entire
The leader
fucking
of the
thing was
resistance
indeed a
was
bank
also
robbery.
murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway. Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure.
Yeah, let's not
Trying
look
to
into
take
that.
more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall. Seems
Yeah.
like an expensive lesson.
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Yes.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us. You got no problem with that, right? My terrified kitten.
Do not antagonize the girl who was very clearly ready to fucking chop heads. She will literally,
Alrighty,
like, look at her
gang.
teeth. She
Looks
will
like we're
bite
free to
into your
go.
neck, rip out your jugular, and watch you bleed to death. With a smile and a bloody face, with blood all over her face as she smiles at you, watching it happen.
Yes.
The Peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
She would do numbers with the Tumblr lesbians. Maybe. Only for like the most toxic of toxic Yuri, though.
I don't know about...
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
We don't have a hideout anymore. Our submarine is still destroyed, unless you have a backup.
I think this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No. I committed murder.
A completely unnecessary
Just
murder.
because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him.
Correct.
He took advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation. And thanks to that, another life was lost.
Again, completely unnecessary. He did not need to die. He was already arrested by the time we killed him. Like, some of the other people, like, you know, we solved the mystery labyrinth and, like, it would have gone unsolved otherwise. Like, generally speaking, someone else would have been pinned, someone else would have been arrested and potentially either sent to jail or hung or whatever for it. But in this situation...
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
No, yeah, more or less.
What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please, don't make that face.
You're talking about helping the Resistance, right? Because shouldn't know anything about the Mystery Labyrinth, right?
Thank you, Kurumi.
Right?
If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because...
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
Ooh, okay.
Conviction?
Well, you know what?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation. Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? And you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the Resistance and the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
I think you're wrong. I'm gonna be real.
Is that so?
That's not.
A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing.
That's also, like... A lot of people, like, most people are good.
This is embarrassing, so I'll only say
But
this
also,
once.
you are, like, a special kind of good.
Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right. And that's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
Wasn't this a sweet little moment? Hooray, we fucking did it. That felt like a much shorter chapter than some of the other ones.
That was close. But we managed this time around. Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us.
Hey, I'm not the one who got the submarine to explode.
Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Is that a compliment, or...
Oh, he's so flattering.
Yuma?
It wasn't a compliment.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
And that's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
What are you talking about?
Meeting place?
No, the fuck you didn't.
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived.
Yeah, but you didn't say...
I didn't tell you?
I hate you.
This is the first time
I
I've
hate
heard
you.
about it.
I hate you so much.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward.
What about Fubuki?
Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
I'm going to punch your
Sweeping
face.
it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good. Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
She forgot.
Yep, I just remembered right now.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you
We
mean?
arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
Oh, Vivian investigated?
Unmotivated, anemic vampire.
Thank you for the hydrate. I'm hydrating. I'm postured, I promise.
I was just lucky. I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
Above?
From above?
Where above?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view.
Are you being literal?
Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the
Okay,
act of
look.
deduction is like a game.
Stop being meta for 2
And the
seconds.
truth is what a detective desires.
Your forte has something to
Like a
forte has something
precious
to do with
stone.
this. I know that.
It's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, because it's a pain in the ass.
All right, that one's fair.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
I want to die someday.
Yeah, someday. I hope today's not that day.
Incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Hey, Master? This guy...
What is it?
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
Shinigami, what have you noticed?
Anyway, that's all.
What have you noticed?
Now we should-
I would like to know. Oh, hi, Peacekeepers. Where'd y'all come from? How'd y'all surround us? And also why?
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here. Hey.
Oh, it's you.
Rats.
Hi, Hellsmile. Do you have your assistant's corpse on you still?
Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Damn. How did the city end up like this?
Icardi.
Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed?
Excuse you, we ain't.
Finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path.
Not our fault. We had nothing to do with it.
I keep saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about.
I mean, we had something to do with it, but not in the way you...
There's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city! Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
When you leave.
Now, I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death
I was
penalty.
proven innocent.
Huh? Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city. You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished. That is the meaning of justice.
No! No, that's the meaning of control and power.
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
Yeah, but if everyone dies in the process...
Everyone here will be arrested.
No, everyone here will be
I've already
killed.
told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
Cool. Actually, you know what? I want to see
Knock
that.
it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
I think you're too tired.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
Then what do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed in this race!
Into the water! Let's fight!
Let's fight the Peacekeeper.
Huh? You too, Yuma?
Hey! This isn't a mystery labyrinth!
No, I want to fight though.
Instantly, Master!
I'm okay with fighting. I think Halara can do it.
Kurumi's here too. There's no guarantee she won't get hit by crossfire. There's nothing more painful than being unable to protect those you love. Do you get that, Yuma?
Are you insinuating something? We don't have time to unpack that. That's also... Okay, two things. One, you're insinuating something about my feelings toward this girl. Second of all, you are exposing some of your own lore here, my dude. Would you like to tell us more?
Love?
We don't have time for this!
What's gotten into you, Chief? You're never this serious.
Thank goodness we moved on fast.
I didn't expect to get this heated
If we
either.
had on too long, it would have made no sense.
All right, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture,
Torture doesn't
not
do
only
it.
will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
That's not how torture works.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Kazuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
God, I love
Guess we
Halara.
have to do this.
This is such a pain.
How is Vivia gonna...
Peace and quiet gone.
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
Kick him in... I would love to see us kick him in the junk. It would be so... Also, yeah. Yuma?
What's going on?
What's that noise?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
I wouldn't call that falling. Hi, friend. What are you doing here? Hello, my bud. My dude. Creep dude. Whose name I don't remember anymore. It's been a week. I don't remember your name.
It's the masked man.
Oh my.
Makoto.
Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi.
I'll be real. I can't believe I forgot it was Makoto. You share the same name as the character as Naegi from Danganronpa, except for the
What
last
is it?
part.
Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
From the tower?
Jesus Christ.
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
Okay, hold the fucking phone. Hold. I thought he was the son of the CEO. Are you straight up telling me this guy is the CEO? Jesus Christ. This explains a lot, though. This explains a lot. This explains why Yomi doesn't like him, because he's technically in charge.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, when did you meet such a big shot?
After the explosion.
It just sorta happened.
I mean, that is kind of what happened.
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well, I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution.
What is this Joker ass
The nation was
telling a
overthrown
story
and the
but telling
royal
it differently
family
every
had their
time?
titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they
This
had
is
other
not.
plans.
To be fair, the story he told
I
before was
forced
much
to wear
more
a
insane.
mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off.
How do you eat food?
And now, the mask has become my face.
How do you... Okay.
He's talking way too long and none of it sounds true at all. His story changed from last time.
Wanna know how I got these
Ask our
scars?
history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate.
As a positive,
Just
he
this
gets all his
once.
food shoved right up
May
the
I
ass.
ask you to withdraw? Please.
You get one. There won't be a second. As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy.
Do you imagine
don't
it works
like
if you just
it,
shove a
go back to the
cheeseburger
sewers.
straight up the ass, if that works the same way?
Phew! That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Hey, wait a minute.
Makoto. More explanation would be super fantastic here, please. Hey, where'd they go? I was gonna say hi to everyone. And ask their thoughts, but, also, I can't believe we didn't level up during that entire mystery labyrinth. I guess we're getting to the higher rank, so it doesn't happen as much. Do you think he knows about our emergency hideout?
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
It's been a day.
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
Yomi's like,
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
I mean, he was high up in the tower.
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers. But don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed. The power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile.
And probably a
At
lot
this
with the
rate,
board of
it won't be long
directors.
until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot.
Do you mean like violently
Anything
or?
less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed.
If we get rid of him, though.
If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see.
I feel like that's not hard to get.
In any case,
or it shouldn't be.
You can speak to me when you require help.
Like,
I'll run to your aid with
it's
my
pretty
awesome
damn
hot air
clear.
balloon.
He has a
Shall
thing
I
that
say
crushes.
fly?
He has a thing that crushes items, and he uses it to crush his own assistant into a tiny little meat cube that he probably carries on his person. And potentially uses it in ways I don't want to imagine.
The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Hey, hold on! There's still more we need to go over.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts.
I don't know if prayer is gonna
I pray
do.
each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
Do something more useful with your time and money, you bastard.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Don't just sit there and fucking pray every hour. Do that before you go to bed,
By the
like
way,
a normal person.
You should check out where your agency used to be.
Which one?
It's a surprise.
Do you mean the submarine or do you mean the building?
Sounds kinda shady, but I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
I don't understand how Disahiko could wear a beanie in the rain. I just feel like it would get so damp and so nasty. Hey, guess what? Our submarine's back.
Are you kidding me? It's completely back to normal.
How?
Is this the CEO's true power?
The fuck?
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Straight out of thin air, yes.
Oh, my agency.
You're home.
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
That's true.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there?
You mean the fireplace?
If not, then let me die.
Look, you can find another hole to crawl into, Vidia. Trust me, we'll find you a hole. It's not that hard.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
How did... Okay, now the really disturbing part is how did he replicate the insides perfectly?
Let's see what it says.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it. The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on.
Hey,
I
cool.
have high hopes for you all.
But how did you
From
replicate
the highest points in Kanai Ward,
all
with
of our
love,
evidence and our
Makoto
red string
Kagutsuchi.
and our secret line to the
hopes.
WDO?
Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us? Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
Also, I love that Kurumi is just fucking here, and no one's questioning it.
mask. A mask? What is that?
I have to imagine she just doesn't understand the language. It's just a language
You
barrier.
take care of this.
Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
What part of this is top secret? We have a neon
Let's get
sign.
the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway.
Oh yeah, she's incredibly useful.
Right, Yuma?
Huh?
Yeah, sure.
You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other.
It's been 2 days, first of all.
I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
He could be worse. I'm gonna be real, he could be worse. Somehow. Well, he could be worse, yeah. Even still, I'm also like, what do you mean still? That was a week ago at best.
Wait, a couple?
Okay, we don't have time for this.
Allow it! Master is far too young for this.
We don't know how old he is. Anyways, information. Vivia can see Shinigami?
Oh, I just remembered.
Interesting.
When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
Can you fly, or are you actually Zilch?
Let's focus on the important information.
And you can look through
What
animals,
did you
like
hear that
birds.
concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
I would like your info. Please tell me more.
information
Wait,
you
hold on.
got.
Let's talk to everyone else.
Anyway, let's...
The homunculus.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing?
The homunculus.
Okay, none of you are going to say anything even remotely interesting. Good to know.
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation.
Margalaw?
According to him, something happened 10 years ago.
Okay.
Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research. That lab still exists. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
A secret lab for homunculus research?
I'm sorry, my brain's still thinking about Full
Sounds
Metal
super
Alchemist.
shady. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
Take a friend.
I will too. After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
All right.
Welcome aboard,
Kurumi.
Kurumi.
I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
Excuse me?
You got it.
Wait.
Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
Help! I'm being kidnapped!
Hey!
Potentially again.
You don't
Wait, no,
have
definitely
my
again.
permission for this, you know.
Alright, Vivia, say something about knowing Shinigami's there.
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death.
Yeah, he fucking knows!
It's dangerous. Very dangerous.
Incredibly so. What do you...
dangerous. It could destroy Kanai Ward. Or even the world.
The fuck you talking about, Vivia? How? What? You? What? How? Help? Huh? Is that a box cutter?
I must do something.
I have concerns? I'm worried? Vivia? Vivia, explain? Vivia, explain, please? That's true. He might just... That's true. He could just be doing that. Sometimes you just got it. Sometimes you just need a nice big box cutter to get your stuff. I have to use a box cutter regularly at work to open up chip boxes. Anyways. Hooray, we leveled up. Saving the progress. I feel like this is the first time we didn't end the stream immediately on hey, new cases, the case is ended. We're done. We finished it. I'm so worried about what he's gonna do with that thing. There are so many possibilities.
The past that should have been completely sealed. The crime that should have been completely sealed.
What do you mean crime?
When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future. Eventually, after a restful slumber...
Robot! Knife.
The end of the world arrives.
Explain? Hi, Vivia.
The end of the world I believed in.
Okay, yeah, there are two... we're in the second to last chapter. Because there's this one and then one more. So we are working it.
Nothing good over on that end, huh? Oh, does this secret lab actually exist?
Conai word's big. I don't know.
I've done the legwork. I haven't found a single piece of information.
Maybe the anemic vampire was just talking nonsense.
Sheesh, I'm starting to get worried.
I wonder how long it's been.
Though I was suspicious at first, I can now say for certain that it does exist.
Explain?
Huh? Why's that?
After the incident with the Resistance, former Amaterasu employees have completely vanished from town. Perhaps they sensed trouble and went into hiding. Or perhaps they were taken by the Peacekeepers.
Honestly, I like one of those options a lot more than the other.
In either case, they could have provided us with valuable information. Without them, we're farther from the truth.
So...
However, looking at it another way, it's safe to assume there's someone behind the scenes, attempting to conceal the secret lab.
Someone... like Amaterasu Corporation?
Who else would it be? You know what? Why do I bother?
Case, then all our sources of information have been lost. So how do we continue searching for this secret lab?
To find what you're looking for, you must first discard all your assumptions.
Maybe it's hidden out in the open.
If it's not here, then it must be over there. Remove such thoughts from your head. Once you do that, there's only one thing left to do, and that is the best course of action.
You're talking in riddles again, Halara.
In short, you do everything. You scour it all, one by one.
Every single door.
That's
Got it.
a rather simple way to view
Also,
things.
pure brute force? Kinda love it.
That is the way of the detective. The only time things should be flashy is when it comes time for you to die.
Start.
Discard all assumptions. Alright. Maybe it's somewhere we would least expect it to be.
Out in the open.
What is it, Kurumi? Did you think of something?
Do you know about the restricted area on the outskirts of Kanai Ward?
No.
Restricted area?
Yeah, even the Peacekeepers don't go near it. It's completely isolated. Since no one can enter there, I figured there'd be nothing of note in that area. In other words, it's the best possible place to hide something, right? It's super suspicious.
But also, wouldn't that be the exact obvious place that you... Like, here's the thing. Like, you would expect, like, it's like, oh, the restricted area that no one's allowed to go to. Obviously, there's something suspicious there. That's kind of like the most obvious place for there to be a secret lab.
But why does a restricted area even exist?
No one knows the exact reason why, but there is a rumor. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
Due to toxic gas.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
I mean, that's a good place to do research on homunculi. You know?
I'm going to assume that's false. Seems to be in the same vein as ghost stories.
No, but think about it. If you want to create immortal people, immortal monsters, why not start with the corpses of fresh bodies? Or the fresh corpses of people from the city? I don't know.
This restricted area is certainly worth looking into. Very well. I'll take care of it.
What do you mean you'll take? Huh?
You will? You're not asking to be paid first?
I've taken this job from the World Detective Organization. I'll bill all expenses to them.
God, that's gonna be one hell of a bill.
Isn't that great, Master? You won't go further into debt.
That's true.
I was growing tired of the legwork. Extracting information from people is miserable for me.
I can see that.
I'll handle the restricted area. You take over the legwork. Keep asking around for more information.
Okay.
Now that that's taken care of, let's be quick.
Knock knock, excuse me, do you have time to talk to me about a secret lab Amaterasu that I think started 10 years ago?
You as well.
No? Okay. Knock knock. Hi, I'd like to talk about a secret lab of Amaterasu's.
Such an awesome detective!
What do you mean that they're nothing but secret labs?
The Flatty's swooning. Halara's gonna steal your girl.
I can't blame her for admiring Halara. I'll admit, I have nothing to offer. Halara outshines me in every way.
Why do you sound so proud? Yuma, let's keep up.
Oh my god. Halara is the fucking
let's go.
bisexual icon. Envy of all.
Why did you stop all of a sudden?
That kid.
Man just now.
That was not a man, that was a child.
You know him? Is he a peacekeeper?
No, that's not quite it. The last time I saw him, he fled after seeing my face.
Huh? Why?
I think the first time I saw him was back when I arrived in the city. Yet it seems like he knows me. Otherwise, that reaction back then wouldn't make sense.
Or probably because you look like
Have
Makoto.
something to do
Because
with my
you're his
past?
clone.
Kurumi, please wait right here. I'm going
No!
to chase after
Her
you.
job is to keep you out of trouble.
Wait, I'll go too!
Thank you, Kurumi. You're not going to keep him out of trouble. We already know this,
There
but
he
you can
is.
try.
Does he work at the stand?
Hey, you open today?
Yes, welcome.
I wasn't sure if I liked your ramen at first, but it's strangely addictive.
Thank you.
What is with
It's
these
all
mouse
due
face
to my
people?
research of people's preferences in this city.
Oh, so you're working hard then?
Wait, was it really him the whole time?
Yeah. I felt confident about the flavor, but no one was willing to try it at first. So then I tried copying those popular meat buns, but people saw right through it. Less and less customers came by.
Why do you both
But
have the
after some
the mouse
self-reflection and
teeth?
some research, I've finally gotten it to where it is now.
So the secret ingredients to your success are hard work and sweat.
That's
Are you
very
related?
kind of you. It's my pleasure.
Is that your dad? You have the same
You might
nose
even
and the
get
same
more
teeth.
popular than those meat buns.
And the same cheeks.
Eating the ramen here fills me with joy.
Thank you.
And also, I think the same unibrow?
It's just a conversation with the customer at a ramen place. Doesn't seem that suspicious.
Yeah. Shinigami, does that guy look familiar to you? I feel like he has something to do with my past.
Nope, don't know him.
Really?
I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'll do a handstand while naked.
You're practically naked already. Kurumi, sorry for making you come with me. Looks like I was mistaken.
But if there's something you want to know, maybe you should ask directly. You might find something out.
No, I think I'm okay. Don't want to get in the way of his business.
Come back later then. Or order some
Anyway,
ramen.
Let's continue with the legwork.
Well, if you're okay with it, Yuma.
let's sit down, order some lunch,
All right.
and say, hey, you look familiar, and see how he
Time
reacts.
to ask around about the secret
But also
lab.
legitimately get some ramen. It sounds good.
Let's go!
It's making me kind of hungry, but I'll get food soon.
Alright, time to do some legwork!
Hi, Fubuki.
You did it! Aww.
Anyways. Knock, knock. I have a question for you.
What?
Hey!
I think I saw a movie once with a similar title. Nope, not useful. Shocker. Knock, knock. Excuse me. Yes, I'm knocking on the wall.
Hey!
Oh no.
Alright, fine. You're rude. And I don't like you.
Phew. It sure ain't easy watching over some rookie detective.
I think you're having a good time. You're enjoying yourself, Shinigami. Don't fucking lie.
Hey.
Huh?
Huh?
A lady down the block is cheating on her husband.
You're actually doing the legwork like a real detective now.
Don't patronize me.
Thanks, Shinigami.
Oh, hey, look! It's that place where we put a bomb one time.
Huh?
Blech.
The meat bun flavored soda? Nope, I don't like it. Don't like it. Also, almost forgot. Yeah, we'll just do this one real fast. Fire that. Whip. Do I have enough for this one? Nope, I need 4 more. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because I really don't need either of these. Excuse me. Knock, knock. I have a question about secret labs.
And that's what happened.
I feel like there has to be a better way to do this. Like, go somewhere where a lot of people talk. Go to the bar like a normal fucking person. Go to the ramen shop. I'm sure he hears a lot of weird stuff. Go to any fucking restaurant that has, like, a person at a counter like that.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, we found out absolutely fucking nothing. Please be surprised.
I guess talking to people around town doesn't yield much info.
Nope.
We've been walking since the morning.
Let's go get lunch at a ramen shop.
Me too. My legs are so stiff.
But you're flying. It's about to get dark, so let's just call it a day and return to the agency.
About to? Sun never fucking comes up here.
Wait, are you sure?
Huh?
The
There's
ramen.
no need to be polite, if that's your intention. There's still one more place to go, right?
The ramen shop.
Where's that?
The place with that masked guy. Isn't he the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation?
That's true, he would know.
Maybe you'll find the answer if you ask him. That's what you were thinking too, right, Yuma?
Yes.
Were you thinking of not bringing me with you because it's too
No,
dangerous?
he just wasn't thinking about going to see Makoto at all.
I'm the city's best informant. I know my way around dangerous stuff.
No, I'm not avoiding him for your sake, Kurumi. Personally, I don't know if he can be trusted. I think it's best we don't get involved with him.
I agree. Master, even though you always rely on others, we should avoid that guy.
But do you really need to trust someone to get information out of them?
Well,
You need to be bold enough to use people to get the info you need.
Kurumi.
Well, that's what my grandpa used to say anyway. It's worth a shot.
See,
don't you
Kurumi,
think?
when you say something like that, it makes me worry that you're gonna betray me at some point. I don't want you to betray me. But also,
Be bold enough to use people.
that sounds fucked up when you.
Maybe that applies to detectives as well. Kurumi, you're more fit to be a detective than I am.
That's not true. I'm just an informant.
Also, I don't want to return to
I
the
have
agency
so much.
empty-handed. Let's do as much as we can now.
There's so much in my heart now that just does not trust Kurumi. Like, it was there, and then it went away, and now the doubt's back. The doubt is just kind of ebbing and flowing.
Yeah.
Quite a lot.
Let's go.
It's here, it's gone, it's here, it's gone, it's here, it's gone, it's here.
You, but it looks like you made up your mind.
But, you
The
know,
masked
I
man
don't
in
have
the
proof one
purple-covered
way or the
suit
other.
lives on the top floor of Kanai Tower. I hope I can get to him without any issues.
Master, I'll tell you since you suck with directions. You can reach Kanai Tower through Gima.
Thank you, Shinigami. Here, let's go take a bus. This will make my life easy. That's right. We have thingamajigs to do real fast. Hold the goddamn phone. Then we need to go back to Marunamon District, but we can't take the bus there because it's fucking flooded. Iruka! Hey Iruka, what's up?
Hey.
Guardians of we caused so much trouble for you.
No.
Yes.
They won't catch me that easily. I don't know where to go from here. Let's encourage her.
Yeah.
I'm sure your allies will come back. Why don't... If only there was someone here who knew Iruka well. I need to go find someone. Okay. Easy peasy. And by that I mean we'll just get someone else to do it. But... we'll do that next time. We will continue this next time, though. We'll do all that. So, let's go ahead and save. Oh, hey, look, it's Vivia. I wonder if he's going to be important for this one. Interesting. But we did a lot today. We straight up started a whole new chapter. Good for us. I think we're breezing through this shit. We're doing great. But that's all for me today. Gonna end a few minutes early so I can get some food. Gonna say thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed some more Master Detective. Hi, Biscuit. Hi, baby. Who's been sleeping right next to this desk the entire time. Oh, Yanni, baby. I feel like I forgot exactly what I was saying. I forgot everything. I forgot everything. It's fine. But that's all for today. I'm sorry, Biscuit distracted me and now I've completely lost my train of thought. I need food, Biscuit needs food. Hi, baby. I hope you all get some food as well. Get some water, get some food, get some rest. We'll see you all on Saturday for Costume Quest, which we should be able to finish it on Saturday. It's a pretty short game. I think we're like halfway through. Sunday for more Fire Emblem. That's going to take a little longer to beat. But we're almost there. We're almost done. But that is all for now. I'm going to send y'all over to Caden, who's just going to be playing a bunch of random stuff. So, y'all have a great rest of your night. I did not know Saribot did that. That looks new. It knows that I used a raid button. Interesting. Cool. Fun. I feel like I've tried to end this like 3 times now and my brain just is out there. So we're just going to say bye, everyone. We'll see you next time. Farewell.